One day late after being announced of the original character contest checked on the ferry march. St. Patrick's Day, yeah. Check. Perfect. Let's go, boy. Let's see. Original character contest. We not the 700. Yeah. I know I wouldn't. Oh. Yeah. Post on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Yeah, and not because I don't like TikTok. I know I like Instagram, and then YouTube. I hope nobody subscribes to me. I want to stay as an on the right. Submit the post link in the contest because if I would have submitted Oaty to the flipaclaper cause, that means they own him forever, and that means they will enslave him into the godly minds of unknown world being, like this poor little OC that we have a little bit over here, like this tiny little thing over here. Ugh. We didn't even get this king's name. They literally scribbled his name down. Anyway, let's go. Any minute now, bitch! 2 minutes later. Okay. Alright. Wow. At least let me turn off the unions so I don't have to read all the things at one time.
Welcome to the contest. Use this project file to create an animated episode. You gotta go to friend 2 for more info.
Original character contest. Create an original character. No using others' IP. And then, make one episode of your animated series. Animation must be animated or longer. So, fuck you. Submission deadline! April 25th. When you finish your animation, post it to the social media with hashtag flipaclaper all cap! Then you go to the contest platform on flipaclip and submit the link.
Go to the flipaclip and watch the sanction for winners on May 2009.
Amen. There's some mixed feelings about that. Like, this. Yeah. This is just a little bit of red flag-ish, a little. I mean, it's a little bit more decent because it's not all about viewer base this time, unlike what happened with the last contest, which is literally the most viewed and the most connected to the actual flipaclip users out there. Like, already popular, yeah, you already won type of bullshit. Well, if you actually get into actual voting and actually see the contrast of who actually likes the animation, unlike the viewing shit, sure, just because somebody views your work doesn't mean that you might be qualified on the high above. It's a little bit mixed opinion, right? Like, whatever they think is suited best. We don't even hear about the fucking actual, like, how do we even say it? Like, the actual animator, creators, voicers, producers, and such. They just exist. They proclaim they exist. And yet, a short time based animation. Oh yeah, they're definitely the person who would have been involved with this. All of y'all seeing the other most actually really good animations so far? Yeah, it doesn't matter. They didn't get the chance to see it. What? What? Like, it's also rushed. It's like really rushed where it's a little bit, I don't know, painful? A little? Like, I don't know.
Go to the FlipClass Discord to collaborate with them as a other team. Artists, AI, does musicians, all the while on a giant of positive us ready to listen to each other the contest. We encourage for the sharing farms with each other. Once again, winners announced and May 9th. Or whatever. Yeah, dear God. Oh well. Shit. Does that mean I'm gonna fucking rough up in the core? Hell. I'm actually scared to inform Ragg and Oaty this about this unfortunate news. Like, like when it comes with the unknown name, I was actually like really pressured to feel down in the dumps by Mark. He mentally broke my mind. I managed to post the animation, yet it's a little bit rushed. But since the biggest flaw of the animation is Ragg himself being the most typical unit and the biggest unit, that what caused the animation to be so infinitely longer. At least it's not need to be a minute, just a minute long. Oaty can just do whatever the hell he wants. But I don't know. It's a little bit trouble response, right? I mean, I tested him out by a little bit when it comes with that background tutorial that totally is not like a joke and an idea, just to at least actually encourage myself to animate something before the actual contest. I think, oh yeah, surely not. But like, whew, the Oaty is the most positive unit when it comes with the unknown name. Like, he's not only just a positive unit, he's an actual OC, and Ragg is an alternate. And Oaty's purpose is subjectified to an alternate's purpose. It's kind of a weird triangle, you know? But this animation has to be only Oaty alone. That's where I need to talk to those two about this. Because when it comes with others' IP, like, I know Ragg has completely changed over the years, subjectifying that the original fabrication of himself is when, in according to our credential, he was 16, and he looks way more different, way more smaller than what he is right now. Oh my god. But I don't trust myself for just throwing him in there. The purpose of the contest is having OC, not just any other characters that would be not subjectified as OCs, you know? Like, wait. If we're speaking about OCs, does that mean OCs who don't really actually identify as OCs, but rather do not subjectify others who are references based too? Like, for example, you actually made yourself a character that is formally and heartwarmingly based from a popular IP, like Steven Universe example, and you got this whole character on their separate format who has their own life, who has their own being, but yet the contest wouldn't allow them because they their world build is from Steven Universe world build. You see what I mean? References are not implied for the OC's purpose. Yet Oaty exists as a black and white breed. He doesn't have like a popular IP that he was referencing to, so he's safe in the genre, but I'm actually worried about how this OC patrol was played out. Like, you know, now inspirations, there's a difference between referencing and inspirations. Inspirations is like snippets of what comes with the popular IP's best qualities, and you just slap it on the OC's purpose. which identifies them into a more bigger outgrown that you can just create more bigger on your OC's purpose, so that way it was inspired to become bigger, right? Because that's another purpose of reasoning. There's a difference between reference and inspiration. It's like that's a whole big artistry field. So Oaty is not inspired by anything. He's just created over time. I mean, surely I would make a post one day of how he's actually built off and who he actually was created outward for, and how I uplifted his character to become an actual thing. Ugh. Yeah, I had to speak to Ragg and Oswald. I gotta speak to Ragg and Oswald and Oaty. I don't think this OC thing is gonna kill me one day. Also, no subscribers. I want to say as an underrated. No, people are actually gonna see me as a teasable guy. It's like,
He just wants to get more subscribers. Of course he would love to get more subscribers because he's a good artist.
when I mean that, I really mean it. Staying as an underrated is what makes you live longer. It's my own belief. No doubt about it. How come Cap A artist, Kemfra, for example, has more subscribers than me? It's because I stayed. I stayed low. I stayed in the dark. I stayed in the dark. Okay. Why is our alternates never revealing who they actually are? It's because our data is actually an underrate. And why is it an underrate? Because we want to live. Why would Oaty not have most animations for himself if he is inspired? Because I'm tired, man. I want Oaty to live in a happy life with us, away from this supposed god-awful behavior of popularity and the injustice form of toxic humanity of what's popular and what you stay as alive. We conveyed him to be underrated. We live as underrated. It's what we are. It's what we live for. We stand. Why? The profile has no profile. We are hidden away from that. So that way we can live. We don't want any subscribers. And first time users don't even know that. I should put it on my channel, but do normally people will just look at my channel? No. Okay, then put it in your description. They wouldn't goddamn go fucking damn go into the description and mostly only see before they see the animation. They were just gonna subscribe anyway. Okay, then put it in the end of the video. Say, please still something. Then that's where I'm gonna say all over again. They're gonna look around the whole circle. It's like, they're just wanting more subscribers because they're really just joking. They're really good artists. They wanted a I want to be seen as a human being, not some kind of hope to be a big artist one day. Like, can people just see subscriptions as more of a connective term where you want to see your artist as an actual artist, somebody you want to be friends with, and not somebody that you just go fucking celebrity to, where you can't even see out of that as a golden aura of seeing yourself. They just only see you as somebody that they want to grow onto you and become more invested in them, like a parasite. A parasite that is just unworldly gaining over you and wants you to turn over into your own needs against them. They vulnerabilize you. That's what they did to our own old data a long time ago. They twisted us when we were at the highest, and that's where it ended us, when we are cancelled. It never was something that we want Oaty to suffer one day. If I were to throw Oaty out there like a free bird, he would not fly any more higher like we would have.
we would just repeat the cycle of how we would have died many years ago, and we are surprised we're even alive today to raise somebody that could have fallen the same way. I want to stay as underrate for that. Underration is a big whole meaning in what is said to me. I forgot the horrible ways of what people will see Oaty. He's only 4 years old, but yet they see it as an opportunity. They wanted to see him as somebody they want to own their own. It's a black and white character. They can copy and paste him. They can try to do over him. He's a color me plush to their eyes. And they will twist his mind. Poor Mickey Mouse many years ago before all fucking dollars. His innocence was gone because of it. I don't want Oaty to be the same. If he is the new generation of the black and white breed itself, from all the very beginning to, that we are not gonna end the fucking black and white breeds of Oaty. A child of old age. And I ain't gonna be the father to give him birth and see him die in front of my eyes because it's so innocent. Cry. Don't subscribe to me. Just don't. Now you see my reason why, huh? Now you see the reasoning? Okay. Now you understand me. Right? Please don't subscribe to me. Let me stay like this.